Okay, so the Republican Party will be in control of the White House 40 to 44 years, not 100 years. So there was a clip that popped up on YouTube. It was like a short of Trump speech. He said if the Republican terminate the filibuster and pass the Save America Act, um, they won't lose another election for 100 years. So,
The midterms, if we allow ourselves to lose the midterms, if we are foolish, stupid, and unwise. But if we terminate the filibuster, as we should do, and immediately vote for the Save America Act, then we will not lose an election for 100 years. We can only lose.
okay. So, this is just hypothetical. So I asked Google AI and I asked, what if Trump children run for president after Trump and they win and each serve 2 terms? How many years would that be for Democrat not to win another election? So Google AI said it will be 40 consecutive years of Trump children in power, meaning the Democratic Party will go 42 to 44 years without winning a presidential election, depending when you start counting. Because Donald Trump has 5 children, Don Jr., Ivanka, Eric, Tiffany, and Barron. If each won and served the maximum of 2 terms, they will collectively cover 10 consecutive years, 10 consecutive terms in office. So Trump term ends January 20th, 2029. 5 children, 8 years each, 40 years of consecutive presidency. Total Republican streak combined with Donald Trump current 4 years, he has like 2 years left on his term. Republican will occupy the White House for 44 consecutive years. So this is wrong. 2025 already passed. We're in 2026. So this will be 2026 to 2070. Years without a Democratic victory. From the last Democratic win, the last time a Democrat won a presidential election was in 2020, which I think was fraudulent, but they won. They won according to Google AI. If a Democrat does not win again until November 2068, it will be 48 years between Democratic victories. So from the end of the last Democratic term, the last Democratic term ended on January 20th, 2025. The next possible time a Democrat could take office would be January 20th, 2069, resulting in 44 full years out of power. So the Democrat will go 44 years without winning the White House. Now, if we assume in this hypothetical scenario that Trump children govern well, they can also keep the House and the Senate. They can campaign hard for these potential future politicians so they can retain the House and the Senate in the midterm and then win re-election where they will also keep the House and the Senate. So it would not be 100 years. Now, if I throw Kai Trump in the mix, that would be over 50 years. And then I will have to also, and then Trump children children will have to run as well to reach 100 years with them dominating. But this hypothetical scenario, 44 years without the Democrats winning an election, that sent Tom Powell Jr., the woman from the Have Had It podcast, Stella Maggs, Sam Cedar, Ethan Klein, that sent them to their grave. And without witnessing the Democrats winning a potential presidential election. And that also potentially include Kyle Kulinski and David Pakman. Okay, that's pretty much it.